As we've discovered in the last lesson, dark patterns may persuade your customer base to check out right away, but they may feel duped or lied to. In this lesson, you will learn that it is possible to use what we understand of behavioral psychology to help us persuade users to purchase without having negative consequences. By the end of this lesson, you will understand what your audience will find acceptable as far as behavioral psychology goes. Most users will appreciate reviews and testimonials as these help them make a decision. This is because they value the opinion of others, especially if they know the person. You can ask your customer base for assistance on reviews if their experience with you was above and beyond. If you're asking for video reviews, amateur videos will look way more authentic than professionally produced ones. It will feel more homemade and will appeal to our core basic needs. Here's a pro tip. Do not incentivize customers to leave you reviews as this is not legal in most cases. Our tendency to rely on others in our decision making is often referred to as social proof, and it is the reason why reviews and testimonials are seen in a positive light. Reviews help us reduce the risk of making a wrong purchase for consumers, so they don't feel manipulated. For example, users see an unconditional return policy as excellent customer service, not as an attempt to manipulate them when they're making a purchase. Users will appreciate an unexpected gift from a company despite the fact that this triggers the human desire to reciprocate. Companies who give unexpected gifts to existing customers know that those customers are more likely to recommend them or buy again in the future. But this is not seen as manipulative by those users. Here's another pro tip. Ask yourself, how would your customers react if you openly and honestly explain the techniques you are using to encourage them to buy online? If you suspect that your client would be unhappy, then it is usually best to avoid that technique because there is a significant proportion of them that will see through any attempt of manipulation. In most cases, though, a user will see your attempt to use design psychology as an attempt to better meet their needs and make them feel appreciated. This is ultimately about providing better customer service. Psychology can also inform our design decisions and help us create better calls to action. This brings me to our next chapter in this course, the design principle techniques, where you'll learn all about the different design rules to craft your copy and improve your cart abandonment. Join me there right after this quiz.